wow. Sisi. Ibu dan Bapak sekalian, yang saya hormati, Honorable Minister Controller for Economic and Commercial of the Republic of China in the Jakarta Embassy Office, Mr. Wang. We have two Mr. Wang here, which is Wang Liping and Mr. David Wang, which is the President of the Government Affairs of Government Regulations of Huawei, colleagues of Huawei, and colleagues of the Ministry of CIT, Pak Basuki. I met with Pak Muli as well. I don't know whether he's around or not. And also teman-teman dari perguruan tinggi, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Saya sebetulnya I will speak partly in bahasa Indonesia and partly in English probably, but not in Chinese. For the benefit of the audience, I think. Ibu dan Bapak sekalian, saya bertemu dengan Huawei mungkin sekitar 4-5 bulan lalu. I met with Huawei. They came to my office for, I think, in the early January or early February. Mereka menyampaikan bahwa kita mau di Indonesia kayak begini. Saya no. I don't want to talk on the discussion. I want to talk about business. How big is your business in Indonesia? How do you see Indonesia market 5 years down the road and 10 years down the road? Jadi saya ajak bicara bisnis dulu dah. Karena apa? When we are discussing the business, we will see the numbers, and we start with the numbers. Kita bisa lihat angka, dari angka baru kita turunkan. That is my objective when I met with Mr. Zheng Kai and also some other colleagues from Huawei. Huawei is the market leaders nowadays in Indonesia. I still remember around 12 or 13 years ago, the first time Huawei entered into the market, they came to see me when I was with the one operators, and it was the biggest project with Huawei in the country. It was valued around $200 million back in 2002, right after the monetary crisis in Indonesia during that time. So I know precisely what is Huawei is, and I, to be frank with you, amazed with Huawei development. Ini bukan muji-muji Huawei asal muji. Mudah-mudahan muji juga uangnya lebih banyak lagi dikucurkan untuk Indonesia. While the other vendor or technology suppliers in the ICT, particularly in the cellulars, they are, I'm not saying they're collapsing, but they do consolidations one another ways. When Huawei still stand up, and I do believe will stand up by its own. Memang Huawei itu, we cannot avoid China in this case. But for Huawei also, you cannot avoid Indonesia. You just cannot ignore Indonesia. Look at where would be the economic growth come from later on in the Asia, where about in Southeast Asia, in ASEAN countries. And if we focus on ASEAN countries, nowadays, probably, not nowadays, I think, based on NRI studies in terms of populations, China and India, they are well above 1 billion population. But Indonesia, I think in 2012, around 242 million, but it is projected by 2017 is going to be around 262 million. This is big. And GDP, and by 2017 it will be well over 10,000 billion US dollars. I think this is big. This is going to be a big one, the biggest in the ASEAN. So you cannot ignore ASEAN. So that's why during that discussions, dengan bangganya pada saat itu Huawei mengatakan, this is our network, this is our office in the region. They show me their triangle office, the yellow one. The yellow one is their R&D administration office. Considered a regional office is in Kuala Lumpur, and it's between Huawei and the industry, with in the ICT industry in Indonesia. And the best way for Huawei, I advised in that meeting, the best way for Huawei to invest in the human capital. I happened to had a chance to session with Mr. David Wan as well, before we commence this event. How important is investment in the human capital? So that's why I really support the Huawei initiative and Pak Basuki as the head of R&D of the ministry to have some sort of cooperations and involving the universities. The best resource for the future talent is in the universities. Of course, individual probably will not address only the universities, but the lower universities, which is the high school, something like that. So this is important. I think it's not only for Indonesia, but more important, I think, for Huawei. How can Huawei prepare their own futures people, Indonesians, with the brain of Huawei? I don't know how many do want to invest in these corporations. I see 45 training centers, but exclude Indonesia. So this is the challenge. Please, Mr. Wang, the Minister Consular, you have to push Huawei to establish the 46 ICT center in Indonesia. Again, during that discussion as well, Huawei raised the issue of we found the difficulties to get the working permit for the Chinese who like to work in Indonesia, unlike in Malaysia. I told Mr. Seng Kai, I said, it's going to be my problem. Let me deal with the Minister of the Manpower. Saya udah bicara, I have talked to ministers of manpower, asking his support to, I'm not saying to provide some sort of privilege for the Chinese who would like to work for Indonesia on behalf of the Huawei, but at least I can help you with regard into the process. Karena makin banyaknya aktivitas Indonesia, makin dipermudahnya perizinan di Indonesia, investasi masuk di Indonesia, itu yang kita inginkan. That is the idea, that is the objective of the government actually, to increase the FDI of the country. And one of the road that we are looking for is to the ICT sector. So we will witness, I think, the signing of MOU. To be frank with you, I don't like MOU. MOU sometimes is understand, not to understand. What I would like to see is an action plan. We are sending the action plan with what with the time frame, what kind of activities, who are in charge for what. I must apologize since I came from the corporate background. It's get used to me to do it in the corporate way. Of course, with the support of my colleagues from the ministry. So I'm not patient enough to see this happen by as soon as possible. I don't know how many, probably hundreds of the students that will be trained under the facilities of Huawei in cooperation with the Ministry of CIT, in this case is with Basuki's office. By here, again, I would like to thanks to all parties, to Huawei. Please do not hesitate to pour your money, to pour your resources to Indonesia. Terima kasih banyak. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.